Good morning and good evening, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. So, from today, we're going to be starting data analytics using Power BI. It's a 3 months course. Anybody from non-IT people or anybody earning less salary, 20, 30,000 rupees salary, if you're earning, or 50,000 rupees salary you're earning, but your experience is more than 10 years, right? So that salary is not a good salary. Means it is simply saying that you don't have the proper skills or you don't have any skills at all, right? So people who have a PG or PhD, if they don't have any skills, they will not be able to get into anywhere. So skills are very, very important. So you need to have very, very hot skills which are available in the IT industry. Any non-IT people, any housewife, any teachers, any people who are only earning 20,000 rupees, 30,000 rupees per month, they can get this kind of a tools very, very easily. You don't need any prerequisites. You don't need to know anything to learn data analytics. We're going to be starting from very, very basic level to advanced level of data analytics course, and it will take minimum 3 months to complete. So after that, I'm going to be preparing CV for you. I'll be giving a project assignments, case studies, completely practical, theory plus practical implementation will be there. Minimum 3 to 5 years or minimum 3 to 7 years of experience you will be able to showcase after completing our assignments, projects, and the theories and case studies and everything. It is completely practical, right? So my name is Bhaskar Jogi. I'm having almost 24 years of experience in the IT industry. I trained thousands of people. I used to take a lot of corporate trainings for Infosys, Microsoft, Cognizant, Accenture, Patni Computers, Unilever. I trained thousands of people all over India, not only in India, all over India. I used to take a lot of corporate trainings in India and online trainings and classroom trainings as well. As of now, we don't have any classroom trainings, but we're planning to start classroom trainings very, very soon. So we will update you the details very, very soon. Clear? So it's all about me, guys. And you're going to be attending 3 days of free demo classes today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and with the same meeting ID. So use the same meeting ID on daily basis. You will be able to, join 3 days free demo classes. You will be able to attend. We are going to be understanding from very, very basic level to advanced level of data analytics. You may be a graduate or you may be a teaching professional or you may be a banker or insurance guy or you may be housewife. You don't have any exposure to get into IT industry. So data analytics is the one of the course way where no coding is required or low coding. Without coding, you will be able to get very, very good salary packages. And if you keep a minimum 2 to 3 years of experience, when you keep it, very basic salary package, you will be able to get it as a fresher, 6 to 8 lakhs. And the maximum salary in India, people are getting 50 lakhs to 1 crore salary if you have more than 10, 15 years of experience. Am I clear? So if you keep minimum 3 years of experience or 2 years of experience, you can expect 8 lakhs to 15, 20 lakhs of salary packages. Even though you could be an housewife or 2010 passed out, 2012 passed out, you should not be worried at all. Am I clear? So
Yes.
I have given you this form, guys. This form, you need to fill it up without fail. This form I have given in the chat window. You need to mention your email address, full name, location, mobile number, name of the organization. Some people are joining from Jagati institution. You can just mention Jagati. If you don't have any tie with Jagati, you can simply mention go online in the name of the organization and click on the subscribe. It is mandatory. When you fill the form, the advantage is that you will be able to get the special discount on the fee, and you will be able to get the daily recorded videos as well. Even though you miss any class, daily recorded videos are going to be provided so that you will be able to watch that video, right? If you have any career counseling, if you wanted to have one-to-one career counseling, you can just call me on this number directly. This is my office direct number, 9919919452. You will be able to call or WhatsApp me for any doubts, clarifications, or if you have any one-to-one career counseling, you will be able to use this number directly. You can reach me till you get the placements. Clear? Bhaskar Jogi at gmail.com also you can dial, or you will be able to, call me or talk to me directly if you have any doubts also. For example, you may be, attending the classes in the morning, but in the evening you practicing the lab. You need lot of support for the lab, right? So one-to-one support will be given. Just you need to mention, sir, I'm having a problem while doing the lab. Can we connect now? So if I'm free, immediately I'll ping you. Otherwise, we'll fix one time. We will be able to connect one-to-one in the evening on the daily basis, so that you will be able to directly connect with me one-to-one and clear your doubts on daily basis. Clear? And recently, we have got a lot of success stories, guys. Arsha got an offer with 35 lakh salary package with Accenture, who's going to be joining in this month as a data analyst. And we have Kaushik Mitra from BCom background student from Kolkata. He got 5 offer letters within a month's time. Even the recession is going on. 4 years of experience is showcased. He was working earlier. I think he was working for a call center. Earlier, he was getting 2.5 lakhs per annum. That means 20,000 rupees, 18,000 rupees per month he was getting, and he got lot of offers, 18 lakhs, 16 lakhs, 19 lakhs, like that. 4 or 5 offer letters he got it. He's from BCom background and 2015 passed out. Clear? Like that, many people have. I will show you these offer letters as well. I cannot record them on the screen, but I will be able to show you all these offer letters, right? So these are from your BCom guys, 2010 passed out, 2012 passed out, completely call center experience, no IT exposure, but we have given them completely zero to hero knowledge, right? So that is what you can expect from next 3 months. Let us understand today what is business intelligence, what is data analytics, what is data science and AI and ML, what is data engineering, what is a cloud technology, Azure and AWS, how is the job market in India as well as in abroad, and what is the eligibility to get IT job, and what is that you need to have, what are the qualifications you need to have. That is what we'll discuss. And who can learn this course, and what is duration of the course. One by one we will be able to answer. The total duration of the course is 3 months, starting from this month, right? This month, next month, and next month, 3 months, you're going to be attending daily 1 hour live classes. And after that 3 months, you will be given a lot of assignments, lot of projects, and you will be given with the prepared CV and a lot of inter preparation. We're going to be helping. Will give you one project and lot of case studies, assignments, and lot of things are going to be included in this module, and with no extra cost, so that you need not be worried about it. Completely practical, and I'm a real-time faculty. You will be able to understand the things from very very basic level to advanced level. All right. So there is a nice quote: you cannot improve what you do not measure. Right? If you do not measure something, definitely you cannot take decisions. Right? So data analytics means understanding the data and take proper decisions. You can understand your salary, or you can understand your, what do you say, your growth. So you can easily measure. So many people will say recession is going on, or many people say this is not there, this is not there, but they don't understand that they don't have enough skills. They never say like that. Always they say, my friend told me a lot of companies are, laying off, recession is going on. I'm having, 2010 passed out. I'm having a BCom background. I do not know the, English. I'm a, 40 years old guy. All these things are bullshits. So they are not telling you they do not have the proper skills, right? If you have 10 years of banker experience, or if you have a 10 years of educational expertise, with the help of these skills, you will be able to become a very good, in data analyst, you can become in the banking or insurance sector, or in your sales sector, or in your educational domain. You will have a lot of opportunities. Only thing is that you have to learn this kind of a things within 2 to 3 months of time with a proper mentor, proper coach, so that you will be able to get into the IT companies or get into your core beautiful opportunities. If you're earning 30,000 rupees, able to get a minimum 8 lakhs to 20 lakhs. I have people, I have Akshay. I can give you one example. At the age of 36, 2012 passed out. As age of 36, he came to me. He got a job with the 12 lakhs of package last year, 2023, I think he joined with me September month. And in the month of November, he got 12 lakhs package, then 16 lakhs, then 21 lakhs, then 27 lakhs with, 3 lakhs of joining bonus. Now, within 6 months of time, that guy reached 30 lakhs. At the age of 36, I can give you these numbers. From Tirupati, she was working 2011 at 12 passed out, and she was working for Amazon call center, getting only 4.5 lakhs per month. That means around 30,000 rupees per month. She also joined last year, April. She got now 14.7 lakh salary package. I can give you a lot of things. You could be, a lot of housewives. I can give you one name from Anusha from Karimnagar. She was working as a teacher, earning only 8,000 rupees per month. She took the training. She got a placement 2 years back. Currently, she is working for 13 lakh salary package in Cognizant Hyderabad. I have plenty of things. I cannot showcase all of them, but people coming from housewives, people coming from at the age of 44, right? I have one more, girl from Usha from USA. Her name is Usha at the age of 44. At the age of 44, and she is a housewife for almost 20 years, and she's settled in USA, and she wanted to do something because she has enough time. So she's completely from botany zoology background, housewife for 20 years. At the age of 44, she reached me and she got a job in USA. You know what is that salary package? 1.5 USD. In Indian currency, 1.2 crore per annum. Her, success story I have recorded, I have uploaded in my YouTube channel called Bhaskar Jogi. You will be able to, watch all the success stories as well. Clear? Thousands of people got jobs all over the world. Only thing is that you need to realize that you do not have the proper skill, right? You have education. 15 years of education cannot give you higher salaries, but 3 to 6 months of your skills will give you more and more salaries. PG or PhD will not help you until and unless if you have a skill. Clear? Now, let us talk about what are the skills we have in the IT industry. What are the skills as a, non-IT guy you can, learn. So trainer's profile I have explained. Participant's profile, you could be any graduate or you could be any BA, BCom, BSc, evening college, morning college, it doesn't matter. You will be able to get into IT industries today. There is no problem with the qualification. Any age people I have given, people coming from 20, 21 years and 30, 35 years, 36, 44 years, and one more guy from at the age of 47, he came from London. He got the job in Bangalore. He wanted to stay with the parents. He returned to India. Now he got the job at the age of 47. His name is Prashant. He got almost, I think, 20 lakh salary package because he was coming from Master of Arts, BA, and Master of Communication. I think that is the things it has. So within the Master of Communication, education, he became a data analyst in Bangalore. It's 3, 4 years back, right? So that is what any age is no problem. So job opportunities and salary expectations in India, minimum salary you can get 6 lakhs up to 50 lakhs to 1 crore in India. People are offering, and abroad you will be able to get a minimum 60K to 300K salary. You will be able to expect minimum 70, 80 lakh salary package up to 2 crore, 3 crore salary package you can expect in abroad as well. So the duration of the course will be 3 months. Free projects and materials for the training is included. Daily videos are going to be recorded and will be given so that you need not worry about even though you miss one class, there is no issue at all. Methodology of the training completely live, practical, and online. As of now, we don't have any classroom trainings anywhere, but we are planning to launch the classroom trainings as well. CV interview preparation, I'm going to be taking care in job placement assistance till you get the job. We are going to be helping at the free cost. We are not going to be charging anything extra for the job placement assistance as well. And any graduate, any non-IT or IT professionals, any age, if you have 10, 15 years of gap, You did never worked anywhere. You're starting your own business, but you could not work anywhere. So anybody can get into this kind of a courses. Teachers, sales professionals, housewives, healthcare professionals, banking and insurance professionals. Anybody wanted to get into data analytics, you can come and BA, BSc, BCom, B Pharmacy, M Pharmacy. I can give you a lot of people. Srinivas currently is working for Ahmedabad, is having BA qualification, and that too BR Ambedkar Open University. He does not have not even intermediate qualification. After 10th class, he has 5 years of educational gap. At the age of, at the year of 2020, I think 2015, he joined BR Ambedkar Open University. His name is Srinivas, and he got two offer letters after our course, and one is with 8 lakhs and second one is 12 lakhs. He got the job 2 years ago in Ahmedabad. Currently is a data analyst, senior data analyst in Ahmedabad. Many people are telling me I'm a BTech, I'm a BCom, I don't have the knowledge, I came from very poor background, I have this one, I have that one. Nothing. Only thing you need to understand, you don't have any skill, or you don't have a proper guru or the mentor. Only by going to the YouTube, or only by going to your friends, you cannot learn any courses. You need to have proper mentor and guru. So if you don't have a guru, even though you're an intelligent guy, you will be working for 20, 30,000 rupees job for entire your life, and tomorrow you cannot blame saying that my father did not tell me anything, my friend did not tell me anything. Entire recession is going on, that is the reason I did not get the job. Everybody is telling me this is not good, that is not good. Instead of telling those things, you need to realize you don't have any skills, or you don't have any proper mentor, proper guru. You're simply time, passing time here and there, saying that you watch some YouTube video, somebody is selling like that, you watch one more YouTube video and is selling like that. So if you, by watching YouTube videos completely, will not give you any conclusions, will not give you any solutions, because over information is available on the YouTube, and all of the people are not gurus and not mentors. Whatever you wanted to say, you will say it on the YouTube. You think that is the professional guy. End of the day, he will not be able to give you proper conclusions or proper help. So till you get the placement, okay, don't go into those kind of a channels, or don't go into YouTube's always, because more information is dangerous today. Remember that, right? So MSc, MCom, MCA, BBA, BCom, diploma, BTech, any branch you have, educational gap, career gap, any gap doesn't matter today. You need to realize that you do not have the proper skills. Clear? Now, for anyone can learn this course, not skill to get into IT industry, even though recession is going on. Our people last month itself got 5 to 6 offer letters, one BCom guy, and no coding is required here. 60 hours every month, we're going to be having 20 hours, 20 hours, 20 hours classes. Only Monday to Friday, we are going to be having classes. Saturday, Sunday, we never ever take any classes, and public holidays also, we never ever any take classes. 20 hours, if you put it, live classes daily, you need to attend one class. If you miss the class, daily recorded videos are going to be given, and 6 months validity for the course once you make the payments. Even the videos you can watch up to 6 months. After 6 months, if you wanted to extend your course, you need to pay some nominal fee only for the videos. So that too, some 200 rupees or 300 rupees per month you need to pay. Extend the course for another, 6 months. Total, 1 year, you will be able to get the course. And videos from day one onwards will be given, so that you need not worry about it. If you don't have any time in the morning, you can watch them in the evening, and always you will be able to ask the questions. Sir, this is the question I have it. Today I did not attend the class and I wanted to connect with you in the evening. Well, welcome. There's no problem at all. So this is the number. You can just ask, this is the issue I'm facing, or this is what I'm not able to understand. Can we connect one to one? Why not? So all these things are going to be given, but only thing is that, so you need to choose a proper mentor and proper institutions, and get into the proper skills. Clear? So daily recorded videos, daily 1 hour live classes, and but you need to practice in the evening minimum 2 to 3 hours. You need to have the laptop, and I will tell you what laptop you need to buy and what is the configuration. Also, I will be able to tell you. Right? Today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we are going to be conducting 3 free demo classes. And after 3 days, you will be able to get the fee details and everything. And special discounts will be given people who fill this form. This form I have given in the chat window. I'm going to be giving you this form in the chat window so that you will be able to, go fill this and enter into, go enter the details and you will get the special discounts, right? And RK is asking Tableau, Power BI, which is the faster, more data to capture, which one, the more opportunities. Number one reporting tool is Power BI, and it is used by more and more people all over the world. The second tool, Tableau, I will be able to tell you. Number one tool is Power BI. It will give you more options and more opportunities for you because many customers are using Power BI rather than Tableau. So I can strongly recommend Power BI will give you more opportunities than your Tableau. Okay. So, and sample CVs are going to be provided at the end of the training. CV preparation, I'm going to be helping you with online lab support. Daily, we can have in the evening lab support. You can come whenever you free, right? You can just ping me or call me. Interview questions are going to be discussed on the daily basis. Placement assistance and support across India can be provided. Where to apply, how to apply, all of them we are going to be providing. If you go to our Go Online Trainings portal, on daily basis we're going to be uploading jobs. When you go to Go Online Trainings portal, you will be able to get the jobs, and on the daily basis these are going to be uploaded. You can just watch, click on them, and you will be able to simply and apply the jobs. So apply the job, there is no special JD. So this is the job they have this one they have given. So Power BI developer. So they're giving you directly this JD. You will be able to go and apply the jobs. And if you wanted to get anything else, you will be able to go and get the things also. Immediately you can apply. If you wanted to have the JD, we will also place the JB. I'll ask my team to add the JV as well, JD as well here. Clear? So you will be able to get on daily basis, and you can also upload your CVs, LinkedIn, Naukri, and everything. We will be able to help you, and so that you can get the proper job opportunities. Right? If you don't have the skills, paying money to the what do you say to your brokers or the proxies guys will not help you until and unless you don't have the subject. Clear? And lifetime access, unlimited data sets, interview equations, and sample CVs, projects, and assignments. All of them are included in the same cost. There is no extra cost at all. Flexible learning, anytime can learn using videos. Live training will be there. Videos also we are going to be giving for 6 months, so you can watch them anytime. You can ask questions. So live clarification sessions we're going to be having in the evening. So one-to-one live interactive doubts clarification sessions where giving, so that you need not worry about it. Clear? Saturday, Sunday, we are going to be giving a lot of assignments. No live classes on Saturday and Sunday. Monday to Friday only, we are going to be having classes, right? So data analytics is one of the course where we are going to be giving you all these modules if you wanted to become a data analyst. Clear? So Kalandar, it is completely for the Power BI, not the Tableau. We are going to be teaching you only Power BI. So Tableau, I'm not going to be teaching in this. So what are the things we're going to be, including in the 3 months training? First 2 months, this month and next month, we're going to be starting with SQL Server and Power BI. So this month, so 1 hour of SQL Server and 1 hour of Power BI. But SQL Server, we don't have. I'm not taking any live classes of the SQL Server. So what I'm going to be giving you, I'm going to be giving you my videos. So these videos are going to be given once you make the payment. These videos are available in Telugu and English language. If you don't understand proper English, at least get the Telugu videos, and daily you need to watch one video. 1 hour video will be there. You can watch 15 minutes. If you have if you don't have the mode, stop it. You watch 15 minutes in the evening. Like that, you will be able to watch 15 minutes next day. If you don't have the mode like that, you can just watch 15 minutes video and write the notes, and try to connect with me if you have any doubts. Clear? So like that, you have some 45 plus videos are available. I'm not going to be teaching any live classes for this. Any non-IT people can easily understand. I told you at the age of 44, Usha, botany zoology student, BCom guys, BA guys are able to crack the job. That to not very, small job. They're able to crack 15, 20, 30 lakh salary packages by watching the sequel videos and attending Power BI live classes. This will be live from after the demo. Three demos gets over. After that, I'm going to be starting, 45 days or 45, 2 months completely. Live classes are going to be happening. So these are the two things that I'm going to be focusing on first 2 months. 45 hours means it is approximately 2 months time. This month and next month time, daily morning you're going to be attending live classes, and these videos we're going to be giving it to you daily in the evening or after the class gets over. You will be able to take one sequence of a video. You will be able to watch without fail. Without SQL, Power BI is nothing. As I'm telling you, always I say 60 to 70% of the interview questions are going to come from SQL only. What is SQL? I will be able to talk about it. And remaining things, we have Power BI, we have SSIS, we have data warehousing, we have SSAs. All of them will be remaining 40% interview questions. Clear? That means even though you know Power BI very well, if you don't know SQL Server, 60% of the interview questions you will not be able to answer. Right? Many people, when you join other institution, they will teach you Power BI for 20 days and they will give you 5 days of SQL, and they say course is over and pay me 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, we will give you job. So these people will come back within 1 month. Many people have come back and they told me, sir, we paid unnecessarily 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs there. No knowledge, no job today. Now, without a knowledge, I have realized that I cannot go. That is the reason now I have joined your institution. Many people, got 2 to 3 times they paid, proxies, and they got the jobs, but they are not able to work in the IT industry. The problem, they do not have the proper coaching, proper mentor is not there. You lose the opportunity if you go and join those kind of institutions, because I am talking about a 45 days course, but other institutions are talking about only 5 hours of SQL. So it is a compulsorily you will not be able to get into as a data analyst role. You will not be able to face any success. That is for sure, guys. So remember that point. So backbone for the IT industry is SQL. What is SQL? I will be able to talk about. The first 2 months we are going to be focusing on that. Third month I'm going to be having SSIS and data warehousing, and SSAS will be given. So this is also, you can have live classes or you can have the videos and practice them. And data warehousing completely free. You need not pay for it. This is also free. So you need not worry about it, but you need to pay for this and for this and for this. These are the courses that we are going to be happening, without, ETL. This is what is called ETL. This is data warehousing. This is SSAs. All of them I will be explaining today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. But data analytics means these courses. But unnecessarily, some people are telling you need to know advanced SQL, you need to know Python and everything. Yes, Python is needed if you wanted to go beyond data analytics, and if you wanted to go jump into either data science or data engineering. Clear? If you don't need any coding, means the better go into data analytics course. Within 3 months, you will be able to complete, but only one tool will not give you any job. I'm telling you, combination of tools will give you more salaries, more knowledge, and all these are no coding and low coding. Any non-IT people can get into this kind of a courses. All of them I'm going to be explaining today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. You should not be worried about it. Clear? So data analytics means these are the job roles which are available in the market. You can become a data analyst, or you can see different naming conventions: data analysis, data analytics. You're a Power BI developer, BA developer, data analyst, business analyst, report developer. Remain lot of roles will be provided, but end of the day you will be Power BI and SQL and in ETL developer. So these are the courses that we are going to be giving it to you. Some of them through videos we are going to be giving, some of them live classes are going to be there. So whenever the live is there, you will be able to attend. If the live is there, live is not there, we will be able to charge only for the videos. Live, classes will be more. Video charges will be less. If the live is there, we will. If you join the live class, will charge you more, but if you take the videos, it will be lesser. So these are the things you need to know if you wanted to become a data analyst, and a no coding, low coding. Within 3 months, you will be able to complete, and with one-to-one, career counseling and career guidance, I'll be giving it to you till you get the placements. The next one, if you wanted to go towards coding, the next course I can strongly recommend is that data engineering. If you wanted to become a data engineer, so Python is the coding that you need to implement here. So data engineer is also one more IT booming skill nowadays. You will become a data engineering guy, or you can call it as a data engineer, Azure data engineer, cloud data engineering, or engineer, big data engineer, or engineering. So data engineering, data analytics, I will be able to explain one by one today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. You should not be worried at all. So these are the technologies that you need to learn. So Python here is where you have to do the coding. Not very much of coding, at least 30 years of coding you need to know. Azure Data Factory, this is a tool where we do not have any coding here, but Azure Databricks, it is completely coding tool. Azure Synapses, you have lightweight coding and data warehousing, and the SQL. SQL also 20% coding will be there, but Python you have much more coding. If you wanted to get into data engineering or a cloud side, you can take this course, and it is also 3 months course. And these are the things I'm going to be covering. So if you wanted to enroll for this batch, you can call our team. They will be able to give you this. So we are going to be learning SQL, Python, Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks, Azure Synapses, and data warehousings, and what is the duration and how you need to go about it. I will be able to explain in the data engineering classes. But anybody who wanted to come into data engineering, it is coding. It is coding, because you are going to be learning Python and SQL in order to start this and this and this and this. Clear? So without coding, you will not be able to. This is without coding. No coding is required. No coding is required. No coding, but a lot of coding is required here. That to Python code we are going to be writing, and a minimum SQL code also we are going to be implementing. Clear? If you need at least moderate things, you will be able to get into data engineering. Clear? So not heavy, but at least moderate things. If you wanted to get, if you wanted to understand, come into data engineering. Okay. So next month, one more thing I wanted to include. So that is what is called as a data scientist, right? Many people will be talking about this, right? Data scientist. Let me give you that. Data science. Okay, data science is called as today AI and ML. Okay, so what are the different roles we have? You can become a various names people are using it. So what are the names? You can become a data scientist. You can become a data scientist, or you can become a prompt engineer, or you can become AML engineer, right? So data scientist role you can play, you can become a prompt engineer, you can become a and ML engineer, or you can become a advanced analytics engineer, advanced analytics engineer, right? Like that, people are going to be using different things here. So, but here, what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages here? So, data science will be, what are the issues? Let me talk about it here. So if you want to become a data scientist, you can become, there is no problem at all. But let me talk about the issues over there. Okay. So let me talk about some advantages and disadvantages if you want to become. So tell me that as well. One thing is that you need to love a lot of coding. Okay. If you wanted to code, then come into this. Otherwise, don't get into this. And you need to have very big problem solving skills. Okay. Scientist means what? You need to have good thinking, research and analytical thinking. You need to have more and more. And you need to have good maths and stats background. You need to have. Clear? So you have to have coding standards and a lot of problem solving skills, and maths and stats you need to love a lot. Clear? If you have this kind of a patience, then go into data science and A and ML. It is not that one YouTuber is telling me it is a sexy skill, hot skill, and my friend also told me from US, and my own cousin is telling me from US, and he is very richest and is a very big guy. So richest guy, big guy cannot give you any jobs. I'm telling you, you need to follow good mentors in your life. Clear? So only cousins or only brothers, only friends cannot give you any knowledge. They will simply give you some things which they will be able to understand, but that you will not be able to, it will not be suitable to you. Always you need to reach out a proper mentor, proper guru, so that he will be able to give you proper explanation about all of them. So data scientist, prompt engineer, or AI/ML engineer or advanced analytics engineer, all of them are completely machine learning or artificial intelligence guys can do that. And it is also, it will take a minimum 1.5 years to complete the course. That is also one more thing you need to understand. So these are the things that you have towards data side. Clear? So we are talking about data engineering, we are talking about data analytics, we are talking about data science. But let me tell you what is a data. So what is AI, what is ML, what is data engineering, what is data analytics, and what is Power BI, what is SSAs, what is data warehouse. Everything I will be able to tell you so that we can easily understand the things in the as a layman point of view. And let us start our demo. So, guys, and today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we're going to be having classes. I'll be talking about all of them. What is data engineering? What is data analytics? Right? What is SQL? Everything I will be able to talk today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow with the same meeting. You have to continue with me so that as a layman, I will be able to explain so that you can get very good ideas. Chalo. So today I'm going to be talking about IT industry. Clear? Everybody knows about IT industry. Now, do you know what IT industry is going to be doing? So I stands for information technology, right? So do you know what IT industry is going to be doing? So everybody says that it is going to be producing the software. It is a software industry. So that is not the right thing. Information technology means what IT industry is doing. Let me tell you. So information means data. So without data, information will not be retrieved or derived. Clear? So what IT industry is doing, you should not say IT industry producing a software. No, that is not the right answer. What is the right answer? IT industry is going to be taking the data. So let me explain what is IT industry all about. Clear? IT industry is going to be doing only two things. The first thing is that IT industry is going to be storing your data. IT industry is going to be storing your data. IT industry is going to be computing your data. That's it, nothing else. Okay? IT industry is going to be storing your data, and IT industry is going to be processing your data because I stands for information. So to store the data, so what it is going to be storing? Data. Clear? So, and what it is going to be computing? Computing means a processing a data. So IT industry is going to be doing only two things: storing data. For example, I have a 10 and I have a 20. These are the data, or you can say two numbers. Clear? If you wanted to store numbers like this, big amount of data I wanted to use or I wanted to store, we are going to be using a technology, a software called SQL. Clear? So if you wanted to store lot of data, so I have given you for understanding purpose two numbers. You may be having thousands of numbers, right? For example, complete India population data, your name, your gender, your location, your Aadhaar card number, your qualification, your income, your land details, your a lot of expenses, credit card, all things is the data, right? So where all the data is going to be residing or the storing in the IT industry? A software called SQL software. I'm talking about two numbers, but two numbers you can store in the pen and paper also, right? So nobody is going to be using to store small amount of data. SQL is not going to be used. So we are targeting large amount of data, petabyte of data, zettabyte of data. gigabyte of data, large amount of data IT industry is going to be processing. Now, if I store these two numbers, what is the next one? I need to process, right? So processing is called as a computing. Processing is called as a computing. Who's going to be processing your data, computing your data? To process your data, we are going to be using a language. Clear? So what are the languages we have? C, we have C++, we have a Java, we have a .NET, we have a Python, we have a lot of languages in the world. Clear? So computer or computer industry, software industry is going to be doing only two things. One is called, it is going to be storing the data, it is going to be processing the data. For the storing the data, IT industry is going to be using a software or technology called SQL technology. It is also called as a database management technology. DBMS technology, or people will be calling this as a relational database. Okay, relational database technology, or DBMS, database management system, or relational database management system. All of them are synonyms. All of them are the synonyms. People will be telling you SQL or database management system or RDBMS system. If you wanted to store a large amount of data, IT industry is going to be using what? SQL or database management system or RDBMS. For example, I have a large amount of blood. How do I store the blood? Blood bank. I have a lot of gold. How do I store the gold? Gold bank. I have a lot of data. Where do you store the data? Data bank. Data bank is called database management system. So SQL, RDBMS, database, DBMS means you need to understand these are the bigger softwares or bigger storerooms or the godowns. In the godown, what you do? You can store rice, you can store wheat, you can store a lot of gold, you can store a lot of rice, lot of things you're going to be storing in the godown. So SQL means a godown, a tank, bank. You can think like that. Clear? Large amount of data IT industry is going to be storing where? In the RDBMS software or in the SQL software or in the database management software. Clear? I have stored large amount of data. So what is that I do? I'm going to be computing the data. Computing means a processing. What do you mean by processing? I want to know what is the sum of these numbers. 10 plus 20, sum will be 30. Who's going to be doing? A language is going to be reading the raw data and giving you this sum. C is going to be processing the data. C++ is going to be processing the data. Python is going to be processing the data. Java, .NET is going to be processing the data. Processing means computing. Computing means simple in terminology. I wanted to find out the sum. I wanted to find out the minimum. What is the minimum? Minimum is 10. I have only two numbers. I will be able to do it very quickly. But if I have a 10 billion data, you cannot do it. Human being cannot get the minimum if I give you 10 billion rows, right? If I give you at least 1 billion data, 1 billion is equivalent to 100 crore rows. If I give you 100 crore values, can you perform summing operation? You cannot do that. That is the reason human beings are going to be using a software industry or IT industry, because when you have a more and more data, human being cannot do summing operation, human being cannot do any arithmetical operations on the data. So that is the reason instead of you storing the data, we are using a software called SQL. SQL is going to be storing the data, and language like C, C++, Java will go to SQL, get the data, and it's going to be processing the data. What is the minimum? What is the maximum? What is the average? What is the count, number of rows in the table? What is the total population in India, right? So what is the minimum temperature in India? What is the maximum temperature in India? Which city has more temperature? So that is what is called computing examples. Clear? Only data, nobody needs it, right? You wanted to have some information, right? You will go to the bank, you ask, what is my uh, last, what is the balance? So you wanted to see the data. So what is the total deposits I have done in the month? Total you wanted to know for the month, right? I wanted to know how many withdrawals I have done in this month, right? What is the credit card total amount I need to pay? And when is the due date? So what is the total? Total means I'm talking about summing operations on your data. Clear? So IT industry is going to be doing only two things. It's going to be working with the raw data. The data has to be stored here. To store the data, IT industry is going to be using SQL only. Clear? So we never ever go into computing side because more of coding you are going to be doing it here. We never use data computing. We are going to be only working towards a data side. Clear? If you wanted to get into IT industry, you should know how to store data. That is the first thing you have to know. And if you store the data, what are the technologies we are going to be using? SQL. SQL is called as a database management software, or it is also called as relational database management systems, tools, or software that you need to learn. Am I clear? So SQL stands for structured query language. You need not worry about it. When you learn SQL course with us, you will be able to understand all these things. Clear? So what are the RDMS softwares we have? The popular software is called Oracle. Anybody will be, I think everybody would have known about Oracle or Microsoft SQL Server. It is also SQL software from the Microsoft company. It is also one more RDBMS software, right? It can store your data. Or you can go to a IBM company. There is a software called Database 2000 from IBM company. Clear? So like that, we have lot of RDBMS softwares in the IT industry. You have Netiza. This is also from IBM companies, software. What software? SQL or database management system software. MySQL. It is a free software from the MySQL company, MySQL company. And we have Teradata, right? Lot many softwares are available. PostgreSQL. Postgres. People will be calling this Postgres or PostgreSQL. Like that, we have Sybase, right? You ask me, IT industry is going to be using one of the tool to store your data. For example, I go to Amazon.com. I wanted to buy a laptop. What I'll do, I'll go to Amazon.in. This is a one application, maybe Python application, Java application, .NET application. I don't know, right? It is one application. So this application where I wanted to buy a laptop for the program. I wanted to go for Lenovo laptop or simply laptop I wanted to buy. Click on the search button. So it is going to be giving me a lot of laptops. So which laptop is suitable for my training, data analytics or data engineering, if you wanted to run, even for a data science course, if you wanted to run, what laptop I need to buy. So what you do, you're searching. So let me give you configuration. What is the configuration? Minimum 30 to 35,000 rupees is the best laptop you can buy. So configuration, Windows 11 must be there or 10. Minimum 8 GB RAM. So I need only 4 GB, but in this we have 8 GB of RAM. So 512 GB hard disk. So I need only 256 GB hard disk. That's it. So any processor you can have Core i3, i4, i5, any processor you can have it. So don't buy Celeron processors. Never, never buy these. Until Celeron process 22,000 rupees. Don't buy these laptops for your kids also. Never, never buy, right? Minimum 30 to 35,000 rupees, 4 GB of RAM, and a 256 GB hard disk. Windows 10 or 11 can work. And don't buy Celeron laptops. So this is the laptop you will be able to buy it. If you decided to buy this laptop, click on this. All right. Now what you do, you're going to be, I'll be giving you this in the chart window. If you want to buy, you can buy this configuration. I have given you in the chart window. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to just go and make the payment. If you want to buy it, what I do, I want to click on the buy now. If I'm clicking on buy button, I will give my mobile and everything. I will choose my UPI, or I can pay using net banking. All the data which I'm giving, the data will be able to go to where? The data is going to go to one of these places. Either Amazon data is going to go to Oracle, or Amazon data will be going to SQL Server or a DB2 Netezza, MySQL, Teradata. We don't know what software behind the scenes they are using it. So whenever you go and buy a laptop here or buy a blanket tomorrow or buy a mobile phone tomorrow, your data so is going to be captured by this application. This application is storing the data behind the scenes where in your this Oracle maybe they are using it or SQL Server from the Microsoft may be using it or DB2. So any one of the software is going to be storing your data. Remember this. Clear? So what is Oracle? Oracle is a SQL software, or what is SQL Server? It is also SQL software. This name they have taken and they have implemented. SQL means all these are SQL softwares only. Clear? Remember, SQL means all of them are SQL softwares only. People will be calling a SQL. So you will be able to see the same name. So here also they have used SQL, will be called as a SQL. Here also they have used, but these are paid softwares and this is the free software. Clear? Free means you cannot store very big amount of data, but smaller companies, small companies are going to be using MySQL or MySQL software. But Amazon company or IBM, Amazon company or your State Bank of India, Walmart company, Flipkart company, or Amazon company may be using Oracle SQL Server database 2000. And it is all these are paid softwares bigger companies are going to be using. Clear? If you wanted to store the data, the better you will be able to know compulsorily. You should know that SQL software IT industry is going to be using. Clear? So that is the reason without SQL knowledge, you should not get into IT industry, right? Because IT industry all about data. IT industry all about data. If you don't know SQL very well, so you will not be able to work with the IT companies. Many people will be calling me, sir, I know Python. Can I get a job? Answer is no. Python cannot do anything. Sir, I know Java. Can I get a job? No, no, no. Sir, I know Android. I know .NET. I know Java. So only Java, only Python, only, only this one, you will not be able to get the jobs. Compulsorily, you have to know understanding, in depth of understanding of SQL. Clear? Without data, Python, Python cannot process anything. Java cannot process anything. SAP cannot process anything. Your Android phone also cannot process anything. Clear? So every language needs data. So if you wanted to get into IT industry, you must learn not 5 days of SQL. Can you learn English in 21 days? You buy a book, learn English in 21 days. Learn Tamil in 1 week. 2 hours SQL. You see a lot of YouTube videos. Learn 5 hours Python. Learn 5 hours SQL. Can you learn? It is completely cannot, right? Don't go into those kind of teachings, even though they're going to teach very well, but that is not enough. That is not enough, right? Even though you're going to be understanding the basic things, but with the basic knowledge, you will not be able to work with the IT industry, right? You will be able to get 1 lakh, 2 lakh salary packages means not 5 years of SQL or sir, my friend is going to be teaching me SQL. Sir, I have a very good SQL YouTube channel where from I'm going to be learning, Udemy videos, all of them where you don't get in depth of SQL. That is where the failing point. If you choose wrong mentor, wrong guru, you starting day one itself, you're right, you'll become you will not be any knowledgeable person there. Clear? You lose the opportunities. So IT industry is not there to recruit a basic guys, right? You will not be able to work with the bigger financial organizations or healthcare industry or the retail industry with the 5 days of SQL or 20 days of Power BI. If you take these kind of courses, you will not be able to get into anywhere or nowhere. Clear? So many people are intelligent, but only problem is that they don't have the proper mentors. That is where the issue starts. Clear? So that is the reason if you want to get into Power BI or if you want to get into data analytics or a data engineering, the backbone is SQL. Either you can learn this, or you can learn any one tool, you should be able to learn. So Power BI belongs to Microsoft. So we are going to be using SQL Server software. So this videos, I'm going to be giving you 45 hours videos, recorded videos I'm going to be giving you. Daily you need to watch 1 hour video and practice one class. And if you have any doubts, you can connect with me one to one, or next day in the Power BI class, you will be able to ask your SQL doubts as well. Or after the class or before the class. This is compulsorily you need to know, not 10 days, 5 days. Sir, I have learned in my school days. My friend told me he will teach. All of them will not be enough at all. You have to watch this completely. Now, the second question, let us talk about what is data analytics. Data analytics is also called as a business intelligence. Okay. Data analytics is also called as a business intelligence. What is the, if you have a data, somewhere you have data, right? So if you have a data, I wanted to know what has happened. Clear? So understanding the past is called as a data analytics. Clear? The simple example, Amazon company wanted to know what was my sales in India last 3 years. So the company wanted to understand the past. Clear? So where is the data? Data may be in Sybase, data may be in Postgre, data may be in Oracle, data may be in SQL Server. Somewhere data is there. But company wanted to understand, data analytics or business intelligence means understand the past or report the past. People will say report the past is called as a data analytics. Simple example I have given you what has happened. So what was my sales in India last 5 years, or last 5 years Apple iPhone sales in India, or last, if 5 years Sony TVs sales in India, or last 5 years sales across the globe, or last 5 years sales, India sales versus Europe sales, like that you will be able to understand. Clear? So understanding the past is called data analytics. We have one more thing, data science. Data science is called as what? Data science is called as artificial intelligence. It is also called as a machine learning. Clear? Now, advanced we have a deep learning also, because machine learning can work with a small amount of data. Deep learning will work with a large amount of data. Clear? So today, data science means artificial intelligence, ML, AI and ML. ML and deep learning is the more tools which are being used. So what is the meaning of data science? Data science means predict the future. Clear? So remember, both of them are not same. So understanding the past is called data analytics. Understanding the predict the future is called A and ML. For example, I have large amount of historical data. You need to have some data. Let me show you some data. Let me just go. I have some data. Hyderabad. What is the city? And city is city. And what is the rainfall? What is the month name? Let me give you month and rain. Okay, so rainfall. So city, let us say Hyderabad, month of January. Okay, rainfall yes or no? Rainfall is no. Like that. What is the centimeters of rainfall? Quantity of rain. So quantity how much? It is no. It is zero. Right, like that. We are going to be having some data. Hyderabad in the month of February. What is the rain? Rain there is no, and there is no centimeter. Hyderabad in month of March. Like that, you have some data. So now we have a June data. June, we have yes, rains. The centimeters is 12 centimeters, Hyderabad. And Hyderabad in the month of July, you have the rains. Yes, you have rains. It is 18 centimeters. Okay, like that, you have the data. And let me have year number as well. So what is the year I'm talking about? Let me say 2020 data. We have it here like the 2011 data, 2011, 20, 11, 2012, like month wise, year wise, what is the quantity, city, like that one city. Let me take one more city called Pune, January, no data. So there is a rainfall there. There is a rainfall, that is a 6 centimeters rain and 2010. I have some data here. Right now, I wanted to this is my data. Simple data I'm going to be talking about. It is rainfall data in India, right? Now, using this data, two people will ask you different question. This guy will ask you, what was the total rainfall in Pune in 2010? That is, what has happened? Clear? So what was the total rainfall in Pune in 2010? 2010. That is what is the question, because it is historical data, using historical data, because 2010 means it is old data. So I wanted to take the historical data. I wanted to know what is the total rain in your Pune. You have complete Pune data. You will take all the things. You will be able to say the complete rainfall is this much, or average rainfall is this much, or minimum rainfall is this much, maximum rainfall is this much. Like that, you can predict. Yeah, you can give the what has happened. But using the data, same historical data, I wanted to understand. So whether will I get rain in the next June or next, what will be my sales in India next 3 years? Okay, or I wanted to ask, what will be the rain in Jan 2025 in Hyderabad. I would like to predict, because we have lost 10 20 years of data. I wanted to predict what will be the rainfall. Okay, what will be the rainfall in Hyderabad in Jan 2025? What I do, I will be able to go to historical data. I'll go to Hyderabad. I will see what is the data. There is no rain. So 2011 data I will also see. January Hyderabad, no rain. Hyderabad January also I will see there is no rain. So I will predict that. I will tell you it will be no rain. Clear? So one guy is going to be taking the data, predicting the data. One guy is going to be telling you what is the total rainfall. So both guys needs what? Historical data. Now we have given very simple data. We have given you very simple data here. Now this data will not be very simple enough. Clear? You will have a tons and tons of data, large amount of data. That too, data will not be very cleaned data. Right? Lot of misspelled data, lot of duplicated data, lot of wrong values, lot of things are going to be posted in the data, because all the data you supposed to collect it, you supposed to clean the data, and you're going to be using it. Clear? So that is what is very important. For example, I wanted to prepare a chicken biryani or a pizza. Raw material we are going to be bringing from the shop. After that, what you do? You're going to be cleaning them. So potato, you have it. You have to clean them. You have to peel them. You have to cut them. You have to soak them in the salty water. You do lot of circus, right? You take salt, you take pepper, you take spices. All the spices you need to get them, clean them, and dry them. And after that, you prepare lot of spices, you grind them, you do lot of things, right? You do lot of things. So raw material cannot be used as it is, raw data cannot be used as it is, because it is not guaranteed that all the time we get the cleaned data. This is not at all guaranteed. Even though you go to the shop, buy cleaned potato, but still you'll come home and you clean once more, you peel the potato, you do lot of things, right? So data is not so cleaned wherever be the data. Clear? So now who's going to be doing the data cleaning and everything? That guy is called as a data engineer. Clear? So data engineer is the guy who's going to be collecting the data, who's going to be collecting the data, and after that he's going to be cleaning the data, clean the data and change the data. What is the cleaning? You get the tomato, you clean them. You get the potato, you clean them. Change means you're going to be peeling the potato, cutting the potato into diamond shapes, clean them, change them, and afterward you're going to be soaking them into the salty water. So collect, clean, changing, then you're going to be storing the data. Clear? So who's going to be doing these activities? These activities are going to be done by the data engineering team. Let me give you Small examples. I have a small amount of data. So what is a small amount of data? I'm getting every month KBs of data or a megabyte of data. Think about goonlinetrainings.com. So my data is very, very small amount of data I'm going to be bringing. I'm going to be getting every month I'll get 1,000 inquiries. Sir, do you have Java course? Sir, do you have Power BI course? Sir, do you have SQL course? Sir, do you have data analytics course? People will be calling us and we will gather their phone number, their email ID, their name, and data for calling. All the data we are going to be storing where? Maybe in Excel. Clear? When you have a small amount of data, companies are going to be using a tool called text file or a tool called Excel file, something you're going to be using it. Or you can use a pen and a paper, write the data into the pen and paper. You may be using pen and paper, or maybe Excel, or maybe text files. I will take another 5 minutes. I'll stop the demo, guys. Tomorrow we'll continue. This is small amount of data. But when you have a medium size of data, every month you're going to be getting GBs of data. Think about Amazon company, think about State Bank of India, think about Axis Bank, Walmart company. Every day, every month, they will be able to get the GBs of data. GBs means what? So large amount of data. So that data is going to be stored in SQL. SQL means I told you one of the above tools, Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, one of the tool you're going to be using because the data is every month you're going to be getting a 200 GB, 300 GB that will not be stored in your Excel file. Excel will be cannot open, cannot take this much of a data. Clear? Small amount of data, 100, 200 numbers means I can write, or 1,000 employee data or a student data. I will be able to write only 1,000, 2,000. So every annum data will be 12,000 rows. I can store them in Excel file, right? Small companies are going to be using Excel, but medium level companies like, medium level of data, every month you're going to be getting like any banking application or any, retail application, insurance application, or any Amazon company, GBs of data every month, every week, they will be able to get. That data has to be stored in SQL only. Clear? But tomorrow, you're not going to be getting. So you think about every month, you're getting 500 GB of data every month into 12 months of data is equivalent to 6,000 GB. 1 year data I'm talking about is equivalent to 6 terabytes for Amazon company. Every month 500 GB, 12-month data is equivalent to 6 terabytes. So if you take 10 years data, it will be how much? It will be 60 terabytes of data we are talking about. So this much of a bigger data. So when you have a terabyte of data, so 1,000 GB is equivalent to 1 terabyte. Okay, is equivalent to 1 terabyte approximately. So actually 1024, but 1000 GB is a 1 terabyte. You are having this much of a data. It is a large amount of data. Terabyte of data. You cannot store them in simple SQL. We are going to be using a data warehousing software. It is a large amount of data. Clear? So large amount of data means the terabytes of data. How IT industry is going to be using a data warehouse. What is a data warehouse? I'll be able to talk about in tomorrow's class. So this is what you need to know. So today we are not talking about only terabyte, then remaining data, petabyte, then zettabyte, then yottabyte. So this is unlimited data. So more than terabyte, it is petabyte, zettabyte, yottabyte of data. So where to store the data? This kind of a data, IT industry is going to be using or storing the data into the Hadoop. This data is called as a big data. Clear? IT industry is going to be dividing this data till terabytes of data. This is what is called a small data, right? Small data means KB data, GBs of data, terabyte of data. This kind of a data is called as a big data. Clear? Where big data is going to be stored in the IT industry, the system is called, a software is called Hadoop. Clear? So big data we have on this only we have a chart GPT is enabled. Everybody is using Chat GPT, right? Very Chat GPT data. Chat GPT data is a Chat GPT is AI application Chart GPT data is completely available in the Hadoop system today. Clear? So Chart GPT data is not coming from Excel or not from SQL or not from simple data warehouse. It is going to be getting the data, co-piloted data, Chart GPT data. Lot of AI applications are going to be getting a large amount of data from the Hadoop systems only. So these are the things that IT industry has it today. Now, who's going to be getting the data? Either you get a small data, store it here, or you get the small data, store it here. So all the data people are going to be getting and storing and cleaning. So this work is going to be done by the data engineering team. Tomorrow, Chat GPT, if it is wanted to work, data engineer has to set up this system, or data engineer has to set up the system, or data engineer has to set up the system. So anywhere, whether you have a small data or a bigger data, who's going to be setting up the system? Data engineer. Data engineering people are going to be collecting the data, cleaning the data, storing. If it is small data, store it in the small bucket. Bigger data, store them into the bigger reservoir or bigger oceans. Ocean is called your big data Hadoop. Am I clear? So when you have the data, people are going to be using AI and BI. So on the data, what you do? You're going to be running AI application, or you may be running a BI application. What is a BI? Business intelligence means data analytics applications. Clear? So today, lot of AI work is going to be happening. Chat GPT, Copilot, and lot of other applications are getting the data from the big data Hadoop. Clear? So IT industry is going to be storing this much of a data only in these tools. So tomorrow we will be able to talk about. So data analytics means in simple words what? Understanding the past. Clear? And data science means in simple words predict the future. I wanted to know whether will I get a heart attack in next 5 years or not. So you supply your data, the AI application can predict whether this flight can collapse in next 100 hours or not. How do I do it? So lot of sensors are going to be injected in the flight, and it will be able to gather a lot of information from each and every part. Clear? So I will be wearing a lot of watches today. It will be collecting your BP, blood sugar, and BP and cholesterol level. Lot of data you can connect, and all the data. If I get it for last 10, 15 years of data, a application can predict you will become a diabetics patient in next 1 year, next 2 years. So it can predict. So a lot of sensors, watches are nothing but sensors, right? So however, your body data is going to be, captured by the sensors, like that flight data, every engine, what is the temperature and what is the functionality of the fan. Everywhere the sensors are going to be implemented, it is going to be capturing the data. So when if there is a problem with the data, then immediately it can tell you that this flight can collapse in next 100 hours, next 1 day, next 3 days, so that the flight can be sent to the repair, so that major accident can be avoided by collecting the data with the help of a sensors and electing the analyzing the data and predicting the data for the maintenance purpose. All the factories, all the things, a lot of things are going to be having there's big blasting in the pharma company, right? But if they implement AI there with a lot of sensors data, they can avoid those things. But only thing is that people are not implementing AI today. With a lot of sensors data, you will be able to get things done. So the sensors data is called as a IoT data, Internet of Things. Clear? So end of the day, we need to have the data. One guy is going to be understanding the past. One more guy is going to be predicting the future. Data analytics course you can complete within 3 months, but data science course you will not be able to complete. It will be very, very complicated. 18 months course it is. Clear? And more coding. You need to know stats here. You need to know maths here. You need to know coding here. So 3 months data analytics you can complete within no coding. Data warehousing, SQL, and Power BI, all of them will be there. So tomorrow we'll talk about it. But data engineering also you will be able to complete within 3 months, and you will be able to supply the data to the AI application. You will be able to supply the data to the BI. BI means business intelligence, means data analytics. So the data engineer is the guy who's going to be creating all those sources. And these guys are going to be using the data, collect the data, store the data, clean the data. It may be any data warehousing, SQL, maybe big data. You're going to be storing the data. It will be 3 months course and little coding will be there, right? So a lot of opportunities at the data engineering level, data science level, and the data analytics level. But as a fresher, as a non-IT guy, I don't recommend it to go into either data engineering or a data, science. You have much more opportunities in the data analytics as well. Clear? So this is what is the brief idea. Tomorrow, I'll talk about what is a data engineering and what is a Power BI and what is ETL. A lot of things we're going to be talking about in tomorrow's class as well. Hope you have enjoyed the class. Any questions you have, you will be able to ask me now. So Kalendar is asking what kind of a hardness in the data analytics. It is simple codes. BA guys are learning, BCom guys are learning means it will be able to, you can understand the things. Kindly provide me the recording of the session. So daily recorded videos we are going to be providing. So you should not be worried about it. Only thing is that you need to, fill the form so that you will be able to get today's video or all the videos can be given. So this is the form I have given, right? Where is the form? Form I have closed it, I think. So this form you need to fill. So the daily recorded videos I'm going to be giving it to you guys. Okay. I'm giving you this form in the chart window once again. Just fill the form so that you will be able to get today's recorded videos as well. So, Nachinda, did you like the demo? So tomorrow we'll have same time with the same meeting ID. Demo number 2 will discuss, and day after tomorrow also we'll discuss. Okay. Any questions?
Sir, for data science, package will be difference.
So starting from 8 lakhs basic package up to 50 lakhs 1 crore, you can get it. But I strongly recommend don't jump into data science because you need to know SQL, you need to know Python, you need to know machine learning, deep learning. Minimum 2 years of time you need to keep if you want to become a data analyst. What I strongly recommend, you become a data analytics guy, then jump into work for 2 to 3 years, then slowly become a data engineer, then slowly become a data scientist. That is a better approach for anybody because even though I have 24, 25 years of experience, daily jumping into data science will be difficult. You need to have time. And if you're an intelligent guy, you don't know, don't have any problem with the maths and stats and coding means directly you can jump. There's no issue. But otherwise, you need to plan for data analytics, not data engineering. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Anything else? Because data engineering, data analytics can be done within 3 months. No coding, data analytics, little coding, data engineering. So much of a coding, so much of brain you need to put means go for the data scientist jobs. Chalo. Any other questions, guys? So tomorrow we'll have the demo number 2. We'll continue further.